Let's go. We finished Mass Effect 1 yesterday. We are starting Mass Effect 2 today. Properly importing my Mass Effect 1 character. And I clearly didn't accidentally not import my character before. Anyway, we're here for the very first time opening Mass Effect 2. It can only get better from here. It can only get better. Well, we didn't save, so I should be fine to completely set up everything as if it would be for the first time. Recap time. You want recap time? What have we been doing in Mass Effect 1? We have made many questionable decisions, including accidentally romancing Kaidan, but only because HR didn't pick up the phone when we called them. Liara is our friend. We accidentally hardly friend-zoned her, which was not the plan. Not the plan. In Mass Effect 2 and 3, I am unsure if I want to... We're definitely going to break up with Kaidan. I am unsure if I'm going to go for Garrus or Liara. Yeah, ooh, Kaidan. Right. Ashley, sadly, gave her life at Vermeer. And Rex survived because we could talk sense into him. But it was close. I was very close to shooting him. It did not happen. So Rex is still well and alive. What else? Oh yeah. The council was sacrificed. Can't say I'm very sad about that. And we voted for Anderson to be the human in charge to set up a new council. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. I didn't kill the council accidentally. Like I fully knew what I did, and I do not regret it. We had 3 or 4 chunks of Renegade, and Paragon was all the way full, I think. Let's see how this is gonna play out in Mass Effect 2. Definitely mainly Paragon, but we did have a good amount of Renegade in there. And I regret nothing, except for my romance choices. That was probably the wine speaking out of me. Yeah. Sadly, unfortunately, the very stream when it came to the smushing scene between Shep and Kaidan, I've been drinking 2 glasses of wine, and things happened. I don't know what else to tell ya. Did you kill Jenkins? Did I kill Jenkins? Who's Jenkins again? Still not looking things up till I beat the trilogy, because I don't want to Google knowing I'm interested in Mass Effect. Exactly. Some stuff I Googled and I realized, oh, it's getting very, very dangerous here to potentially see spoilers. So whenever I have questions, I just ask you guys in the Discord or in chat. And I try not to Google anything. Even with the mods, it was kind of tough, but people are really nice about it. They're like, caution, spoilers. Even though the games are like fairly old at this point, but people are lovely and they're still like very, very careful to not spoil anybody's first experience of playing the games, which shows how much the community loves these games. So that's really good. I love that. Okay. So, Vanguard, Laurie Shepard. Let's start Mass Effect 2. Hey, the solo. Yeah, I flirted with some mods there, but when I realized I'm gonna replay the game anyway, I was like, nah. In this case, we gotta leave it as it is. And then on the second playthrough, you can, like, I can go full bonkers with mods, but this is Vanilla Legendary Edition. This time I'm gonna do it right. Correct. What's that picture? Where is that from? It tells me nothing. Normal is fine. We can change it later if we need to. Subtitles, we want subtitles. Oh, there we go. Autosave is fine too. Can I change anything here? Paragon. I made Paragon! I'm so proud of myself. I got a little bit concerned through like mid-game. Out of nowhere, my renegade went whee! Commander Shepard followed the Paragon path. Status of Rex. He survived the mission of Vermeer. It was close, but he did. Ashley Williams was killed on Vermeer. Council history. The council was lost during the attack on the Citadel. I full on sacrificed them. I stand by my decisions. Right. Council seat. Commander Shepard recommended Captain Anderson for a seat on the council because I do not like or trust Udina. I do not. I do like and trust Anderson. Okay. Can I do anything here? Or is this just like a summary? Looks like a summary. I don't want to change anything, so that's fine. Let's go. I'm excited. Oh, this is Electronic Arts. That's why the launcher opened. Stupid.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
Illusive Man.
And still, it's not enough.
What is
We're at
Illusive
war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We
She's
both
gonna
know they're not the
okay.
real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon.
She looks
But
like
she's just
the
one
lady
woman.
from
If we lose Shepard, humanity might well
Handmaid's
follow.
Tale.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Almost after the... Okay. Okay. Oh. I just finished it. Could have showed that a little bit longer. Alright, the solo. I'm ready.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Isn't that a good thing?
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Somebody get Joker out of there. Is that Caden? Oh my gosh.
Shepard! Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
They better.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship.
He
I'm not
will.
leaving
I'll make
here.
him.
Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
That was not nice, Chef.
Commander! Get the hell out of here!
Go, Caden. Go. Let me save Joker.
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
If Joker doesn't survive, I'm gonna cry. Let me do something! Thank you.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Go
This
to
is
the cockpit.
SSB Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
I don't see him. There's a shield. There's a shield. There's a shield.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Oh, he has the disease that his bones break easily, right? Oh. Is she losing air? Are we losing air? Oh. Someone's gonna catch her. Right? That's your intro? Are you fucking kidding me? What? I have tears in my eyes right now. I'm shocked. Huh? What? That was Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 3's next. Wow. Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? Well, we're going to do everything we can, right? But Joker and Shep are alive, right? That was a wild intro. You know what it gave me? I had one moment in my entire life when I actually threw a controller through the room and rage quit. It only happened once in my life, and this reminded me of it. Okay, I'm not going to ask these questions. Don't answer these questions. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm going to find out. And that was playing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood after I completely built Villa Monteriggioni, maxed out everything, had all the trophies in Assassin's Creed 2 and everything. And then you start playing Brotherhood, which is the next one. And the freaking village that you built gets bombed and is all broken, and everything that you've built up and maxed out, all the stuff is all gone. And I threw, do you believe me how hard I threw that controller? And while I was aiming, I was like stopping myself to not throw it at the TV, but to throw it like somewhere else, so I'm not also gonna break the TV, because I knew that controller will be messed up. Yeah. Let's watch a comic. Interactive comic. I had no idea that that's a thing. Okay.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book,
Kid.
with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away.
Jenkins
We followed the
from
path of
history.
destruction to an artifact,
Never
a beacon
existed.
left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. Vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren.
That was
He'd been
such a
seen by
sad
one of the
ending
survivors
for
from the
Sarah.
colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the
felt
ship
really
was
sorry for
connected to
him.
Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech
Energetic
expert with a
little
knack for
Quarian.
hacking. She'd
Perfect.
procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would.
Anderson.
He also pointed me in a direction. Liara. A Prothean
Liara!
expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the
cool.
Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
So there was something
I told
between
Caden I
us!
wasn't interested in Liara. I had my eyes on
Right?
someone else. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to
saved
use the
them.
same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left
That
with
was
an
sad.
angry, dangerous Rachni queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed, violently.
Yep.
Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but it wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Caden saw through my words. He knew I was hurting after Ash's death. He could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other.
No, we
and it was
didn't.
perfect.
No.
While it lasted.
No.
We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the
I
planet,
can't
we
wait to
discovered a
break up with him.
Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all.
Ilos was my favorite.
Saren knew this. He
Favorite
was leading
chapter.
his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair. But a friend, and someone I could trust.
Yes, we trust.
Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it.
Exactly.
No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there.
Citadel
and if
is
they were
repaired.
all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Just another routine mission.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Ugh. They're reviving Shepard? She died? Is she gonna be a cyborg? Did not see that coming. Oh, please don't be Geth technology. That would be so weird. So that is Shep from the previous game. I think I'm just gonna import that because I liked her. Oh, we get to choose the class again. Different stuff with her depending on the... That's awkward. Soldier. High-level operatives are outfitted with ocular synaptic processors that allow them to focus on targets with lethal accuracy. Ooh, I can see how that would go well with my favorite sniper. Power training and the adrenaline rush concussion shot could concussive shot, weapon training, assault rifle, shotgun, sniper rifle, heavy pistol. Ammo training, incendiary, cryo, disruptor. Soldiers are pure combat specialists. No one is tougher or more effective at taking down enemies with gunfire. Soldiers have the most thorough weapon training and can use all special ammo types. Infiltrator. Infiltrators are equipped with cloaking systems that allow them to avoid detection for short periods of time, granting a tactical advantage over enemies. We can be invisible? Power training, tactical cloak, incinerate, AI hacking. That's useful too, probably. Weapon training, sniper rifle, heavy pistol, submachine gun. Ammo training, cryo, disruptor. Infiltrators are tech and combat specialists with the unique ability to cloak themselves from visual and technological detection. Infiltrators are deadly at any range with a wide variety of weapons, equipment, and powers that can take down an enemy. Any enemy. Vanguard. This is what I did in Mass Effect 1. Vanguards are outfitted with L5N implants, enabling them to perform a biotic charge that strikes the opponent with incredible force while bringing the Vanguard in close for short-range combat. Power training, biotic charge, pull, shockwave. Weapon training, shotgun, heavy pistol, submachine gun. Ammo training, incendiary, cryo. Vanguards are feared for their high-risk, high-reward combat style, closing quickly on enemies and destroying them at close range with weapons and biotic abilities. I think I'm going to go for a different one this time. Sentinel. Sentinels are equipped with the most advanced ablation armor system to keep themselves safe. That sounds amazing. If overloaded, the system will stun all enemies within a short distance. Power training. Tech armor, throw, warp, overload, cryo, blast. Oh, that's biotic. They've got biotic powers too. Weapon training, heavy pistol, submachine gun. I want my sniper rifle. Sentinels are unique, bringing both tech and biotic abilities to the battlefield. While they lack the focus of adepts and engineers, they are versatile and can handle any situation. Okay. Adepts. Adepts are outfitted with an L5X implants that can spawn a micro-singularity. Oh, I remember that one from Andromeda. Damaging enemies and pulling them into the air. Power training, singularity, warp, throw, pull, shockwave. Weapon training, heavy pistol, submachine gun. Adepts are biotic specialists capable of disabling and killing enemies with raw biotic power. While they lack advanced combat training, they are the best at defeating enemies without firing a shot. That does not sound like me. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. Engineer. Engineers can spawn combat drones to harass enemies or force them out of entrenched cover positions. Power training. Combat drone, overload, incinerate, AI hacking, cryo blast. Weapon training, heavy pistol, submachine gun. Engineers are tech specialists, the only class able to employ combat drones on the battlefield. Engineers are the most effective class at blasting through enemy defenses and disabling opponents. Soldier and infiltrator sound most appealing to me right now, but then I don't have biotic powers, and I feel like I should have biotic powers. Although my teammates would have them, right? Important thing to mention, using powers, both tech or biotic, are way better in Mass Effect 2. If you want to use them, when it's a good idea to pick one of the classes that actually can do a great advantage of using them. Okay. I did Vanguard in Mass Effect 1. Hobbit bot. Welcome in also. And you're right. I did use both. I usually disabled them by throwing them into the air and then shooting them if they were not easy to kill. So I guess I did do it right. I just kept more distance than they explain in the Vanguard. And although I was Vanguard, I did use the sniper rifle and it was still fine. I mean, I'm not playing on Insanity, so I think the stats are still going to be good enough. Should I go Vanguard again? I feel like it is the perfect balance of weaponry and biotic powers. That's why it appealed to me in the first part. I'll do Vanguard again, I think. I'll do Vanguard. Colonist, Ruthless, Vanguard. Exactly like in Mass Effect 1. There we go. Whee! Whee! Look at her eyes. Wait. Whee! You went Infiltrator. Interesting. Does the cloaking actually, like, is that a huge advantage? Be cool to see other weapons and abilities. I thought so too, but now I'm picking the same thing as I did before. But also I want to see how it's different and better, as you guys say, than in the first part. Adapt always. Ooh, okay. Nice. Comes in handy, I imagine. Okay. Let's go. Once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to change any settings. I am happy with my character.
There, on the monitor. Something's wrong. She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Watson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Miranda. When are we breaking up with Caden? As soon as I can. Oh.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
This game is intense.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a
Move to cover.
Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Door's locked. Reload. Oh.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
Mix.
Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Can I not grab them? There's my
On your position.
weapon wheel.
Take cover.
Damaging shockwave ram into an enemy with incredible force. Oh, there's a... I can do that with Y? Okay. Burns through armor and sets enemies on fire and damages health. Nice. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is very different to handle.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Aiming is like very different. Give me that. And that. No? Oh my goodness!
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long.
Okay.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security officer. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Here come the mechs.
Hostiles detected.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Works. Where? Here. Is this not an elevator? Good. Oh, this is an elevator? Okay. There's fire.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
L and hold A. Ah. Nope. Damn it. Maybe here. Maybe I have to go to the side. Okay. We did it!
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, you can read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Okay. Access data log. Cerberus? Cerberus?
Shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. The initial results show promise.
Are we at Cerberus?
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Is that me? Wait, I'm gonna kill the guy. Oh, yeah.
I've got him!
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Who the hell are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Right now? Nice shot.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Just a few questions.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been
2
comatose,
years.
or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Yeah, 2 years.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action.
Oh.
The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
What about my crew?
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
Joker.
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day.
Tell me if
We're low on
Joker is
thermal clips,
alive.
but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff. Falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Everything. So you're Jacob. Who is Miranda? I want to ask the Cerberus question. Why the heck am I at a Cerberus facility?
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself.
Hey, Jarrett.
But I hope she's okay.
You're right, Jared. You're right. It's been a while. We finished Mass Effect 1 in the meantime. Crew.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
I am sorry for Presley. But I'm glad the others are right. Jacob.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
What about my injuries?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
But I'm not AI, am I? Because 2 years means I was dead. Yeah, I want to know more about that technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
Yeah.
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone.
Okay.
They wanted to bring you back exactly as you
That's a
were.
start.
You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
I don't mind that.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
Oh, that was the same question.
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Lazarus.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
I think we asked everything.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Wilson?
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive.
This room is crawling with mech.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
System failing. Reloading.
Bam!
Wilson, find us another door out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into...
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh God!
Okay.
I'm hit! They shot me!
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall.
Okay.
Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
RB to access the power wheel. There we go.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Doesn't matter.
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... Overload canisters to clear a path for the shuttles.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
The fastest way to the shuttles is through those canisters.
Crates. Which crates? These. Where's overload? Ah.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay. This
Okay,
time
we
they
took him
actually
down,
teach you
but this
to
is getting
use your
tense.
swap maid's abilities.
Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Thought so. What does that mean? Because I killed a bunch of your dudes. So why would they save me?
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Illusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Illusive Man? The one from the beginning.
Illusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
He better have answers.
I don't care what his name is, he just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back.
Hostiles detected.
Stand up!
Quick! Ah, damn. Uh-oh. Okay. That one's recent. I hope. Dead. Spend points at the squat screen to boost your powers. Well, not now it seems.
They've seen us.
Systems engaged.
On target!
I thought there's like something to get there. Never mind.
Warning, hostile force using non-standard ammunition.
Overload. Are they dead?
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Wow. She's confident.
You should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Girl!
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Illusive Man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yeah.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Why?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the Illusive Man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The Illusive Man is waiting for you there.
Okay.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Everything that has happened so far, I never could have foreseen. Ever. I thought we start at the Citadel.
Before you
as
meet
it's
with the
being
Illusive Man,
rebuilt.
we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The Illusive Man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
We know it's 2 years. If we ask again now, that's suspicious. I feel fine.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar.
Yep.
You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Why are my scars glowing? Am I old robot inside?
Most of my squad died in that fighting. They call me the Butcher of Torfin. I wish there'd been another way.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
was a hard choice.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
We're gonna talk to him now? Heck yeah. I'm ready. Talk to
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Okay. Assault Mastery. Your relentless fighting style increases your weapon damage, reduces power recharge times, and increases your Paragon and Renegade scores. Strahovski. That is the actress from Handmaid's Tale, no? Yeah, Handmaid's Tale. And the cute nerd dude when she plays a CIA officer. Chuck? Did you watch Chuck? It was so good. Chuck. Yeah. Oh, I haven't watched Dexter, but actually, yeah, I know she's in there too. Ah, that's her? I thought she looks like, in Handmaid's Tale. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, cool.
I wouldn't keep the Illusive Man waiting.
Okay.
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Fine. Let me look at my Shepherd. Scars are weird. I look like I'm about to burst. Customize gear. Oh, nice. No helmet. Yes. Chest. Shiny. Color? Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn it. Oh, that looks badass. Is that gold? That's cool. Ooh, that's gold. Wow. I like it. I like it. This one. Ooh. I'm so enjoying this. I love customizing stuff. Pattern even? Oh, no. No pattern. Oh. Okay. Cool. Fly. What? What? Heck yeah. Love that. Ooh. Hello? Hello? Oh, this gives me Star Wars vibes. This is pretty cool, actually. This is nice. This, though. Later, when we talk to Liara, we're gonna change our outfit when we talk to Liara. For now, we should go all cozy. This is pretty cool, too, though. I wish I could adjust the color of this. Illusive Man. Let's talk. Is this a teleporter? We're being teleported? Oh, it's a hologram.
Commander Shepard.
Illusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
I did get an N7 t-shirt the other day. I have it here. I wore it yesterday. Ta-da! The thing is, the camera washes out bright tones. So, like, you can see the contrast between the pink and the white a lot more in real life. It doesn't really come out on the camera. I didn't really consider that. But it's cool. It's cool! I need answers.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Not bad.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What do you need me for?
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
I have to agree with him there. Usually politics is not reliable in these regards. Or not quick enough.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
You already said that. Why me?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
So is the Illusive Man, like, are they guerrillas? Are they a militia? Are they rebels? Is this a rebellion? I don't know. Where do we start?
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I want my team. Where's my team?
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Okay. I have a ship. I have Renegade? What did I do? What did I do? Investigate the missing colonists. Wait, a ship is waiting for you in the hangar bay to take you to Freedom's Progress. Freedom's Progress. Investigate colony. Okay. Hangar. We go to the hangar. Can't use the map. How do I know where to go? Oh, I can talk to them now? Thanks for telling me that. I don't want to miss out on stuff like that.
The Illusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Me too.
Don't worry. We'll find out what happened to those colonists.
Well, at least you're confident. Let's hope it's not misplaced.
What's your problem?
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
I don't know what Cerberus stands for, so I don't have an opinion on it yet. I will do, probably. Current mission.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Okay.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Okay. To Renegade to Paragon. This is gonna be tricky because the game doesn't tell you which options are Paragon and Renegade. I predict I'm gonna have a lot more Renegade in Mass Effect 2 than I did in 1.
I'm glad the Illusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I didn't join Cerberus yet. You guys revived me.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
We'll see.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Well, tell me more about it.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Ashley romance run? Not until we learn necromancy. Apparently. Jacob and the Alliance. Yeah, so that's what we just heard when you guys came in here. Jacob was sick of... He wanted to make a difference. He was sick of the big system, Alliance, and the slow progression and decision-making, and now let's ask about the Alliance.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
A what?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
What? Why do I always get Renegade? Can we talk to Wilson? Shepard escaped attack on the facility along with operatives Taylor and Lawson. Facility destroyed by remote detonation. Salvage teams will ensure no incriminating data survived. per Miranda's recommendation, I'm running security sweeps on other cells to ensure that Wilson was our only mole. Regardless of the cost, Project Lazarus was a success. Shepard's back. Import bonuses. Ooh, 190 Paragon and 53 Renegades. That's a bit more than I thought it would be. A grenade launcher. Rapid fire grenade launcher. Nice. Credits. Okay. Level up. Oh. Oh, I don't get to actively level up? Okay.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Illusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
I'm in command? We're here to search. I doubt anybody's still alive.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the Illusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback.
Gosh, I love my armor. Additional weapons! Grenade launcher, machine pistol, katana shotgun. Nice. Do we have a map now? Still no map. Okay.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
So dark. Do I have a light? Oh! Look, I found something. I found the map. Objective. Okay. Can I change this in the settings that I always see the map? You guys know how easy I get lost. Can't wait until I get a sniper rifle. I'm so excited to get a sniper rifle.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage.
True.
No signs of battle.
Yeah. Unless they're husks. Well, then it's clear that it's been the sovereign. Okay.
Sounds like a terrorist mess.
Security systems.
I'll take it back. I don't like the shotgun. Heavy pistol. Machine pistol.
Labeled as the other column.
Ooh, I see my stuff here. Credits, Medigel, and heavy weapon ammo. 0. Great. Ay, ay, ay. I don't like that weapon either. Was it?
Here we go.
On guard! Got him! You're done! Gravity's
Taking heavy fire!
further, huh?
Shoot them before they take.
Ew! What are those? You go boom. I go boom. Yeah.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
No shit. Now I can save. Oh, our first save file. Epic. By the way, don't worry, you'll get the actual map eventually. Okay, good. This is just a small, quick hint to show you the general direction of the main quest. That's perfect because I do need game introductions. It took me forever in Mass Effect 1 to figure out everything. Attack on sight, such a Bethesda thing to do. This is not Bethesda though, is it? Did it save? Yeah. This is EA, no?
They've seen us.
What?
Get over here! Drop!
Oh.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Tali?
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Yes!
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight.
Tali!
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Have you found him?
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and, nervous around...
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Ah. Let's team up.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me.
Praza.
If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Okay. It's been 2 years. I don't know what Cerberus like, stands for.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Sounds like a plan.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Security drones. Ah! I'm not good at shooting floating stuff.
Trouble coming!
Ah! Did not see that thing. Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you've found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. At least this time they explained the riddles. They didn't do that in Mass Effect 1. If you find 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Complete all circuits before you run out of time to bypass. Okay. Oh. Ah, this is like memory? I see. Okay. Nice.
Use overload on them.
Use overload on them. Ouch. Oh my goodness.
One left! Nice! Yes! Perfect! Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Whoa.
Target down!
Yes! One left! Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Going to cover!
heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
I don't have ammo. Levitate. Ooh, target protected by shields? I can't make him levitate.
Overload will take out that shield.
What is that? Ah, fragile crate. Ah, I can move that one. Okay, I see. Yes. Oh. Oops. I don't get to try again. Are you kidding me? This is different to the first game too. There are two kinds of hacking, or the riddles, as you call them, in Mass Effect 2. This was the first one. Second will show up later. Since the game doesn't explain that clearly, it's good to know that sometimes the riddle is one try only. If you fail, there's no second chance. Should have read that earlier. That's what just happened. I figured the solo. Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, not your fault. I just didn't look at chat. Okay. Is it always the circuit ones that I can only try once?
This should come in handy.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. No escape. No hope. Can't hide forever. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Tell us what happened.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
What's a collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Whoa.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Illusive Man. Grab the Quarren and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Fraza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Vitor goes with Tali. The Omni tool will suffice.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omni tool data and take him to the flotilla.
Yeah.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
LT for Paragon, RT for Renegade.
Shepard,
Right.
good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
What about the data?
The data from his Omni tool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Who are they?
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
They probably turned them into something.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
How I'm finding the Illusive Man so far? Elusive? I mean, he's Cerberus. Cerberus is a big no-no so far. But also the points you mentioned in the very beginning, I get it. We'll have to see where exactly he stands and what his opinions and actions look like, and then let's see if we can get on board with it or not, I guess. Yeah.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, And the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I don't want to agree with him, but I do agree with him. Agreed.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Do you recognize the actor? I don't think so. The Illusive Man, you think? You mean? I don't think so. I recognize, Strahovski. I recognized her, but not him. I had a good team. Where is my team? I want my team. There's no way they're gonna operate under a Cerberus flag. Am I still a Spectre? I'm not even sure I'm still a Spectre. Am I? I was announced dead. Oh, you told me? Well, then I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Who is it? Where do we know him from? He doesn't ring a bell for me. I decide who's on my team. Martin Sheen? What does he play in?
Miranda and Jacob aren't enough. How many do you need to keep me in check?
I've made it clear to Miranda and Jacob that you're in charge. You decide who joins your squad. Everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for this mission. They're the best.
I hope so.
I'll do the best I can with what you've given me.
I'm sure you will. Before you go, two things. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. A lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Ship. SR2. Heck yeah. Hey, work out instead.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
Chris Griffin is here.
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Hell yeah, I joined terrorists. I see someone streaming Mass Effect. I'm following. Very good taste you have. It is. Almost killed my controller. It is Normandy. Normandy 2.0. First one was SR1. Yeah, okay. Normandy SR2. That is truly the reason the Joker joined Cerberus. Let's be real. This looks like it's his legs. Looks like he has a really funny, like really thin legs he's standing on, but are like not straight. He's really close. But do you see what I mean? It looks like he's standing, but like the chair are his legs. Oh my goodness. Should we do one more? If I continue playing now, I will be playing through the entire night. And this game needs to be enough for all September. I think I'll leave it here. I think I'll leave it here, play some Dune off stream, and we'll be back here with Mass Effect 2 tomorrow evening. You've deciphered the truth. Illusive Man has 3 legs. I knew it. Mystery solved. Now let me wait if there's a cutscene or something. Ah, okay, yeah. Look at my outfit. Indeed, John, we are.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Just my crew is not. My crew is missing.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Yeah.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Edie? Joker won't like this. AIs are dangerous. So far, most of the AIs we've encountered in this game, to be fair, were a threat. Joker won't like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Okay. Anyone else I should meet?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the 3 of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Galaxy map. Private terminal. Use private terminal to get status updates on your squad. Armory. Select weapons for your squad from the... They should have done that with Mass Effect 1. I did not even know that exists. Elevator. Use the elevator to access the Normandy's other decks. Captain's quarters. Go to your personal cabin to customize your appearance. Nice. Tech lab. Acquire the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. Upgrades, okay. I hope I can remember all of that. Assemble a team. Meet with Zaid Masani. Kasumi Goto. Citadel. We're gonna go back to the Citadel. Are we gonna meet people we know? I feel like we will. Travel to Zayona. Hammerhead prototype. Cerberus labored for years to build a new superior Normandy. Ooh. Save.